I don't need Sabine to be a Jedi.
Be the first to know the latest updates, breaking news, and mind-blowing insights about your favorite movies. Subscribe now and become a true movie spy.
The Jedi have taken refuge in the forest.
Although Ahsoka Tano is no longer a Jedi, her tale has addressed Rey's most obvious impediment in establishing a new Jedi Order in her upcoming Star Wars film. The new Jedi Order was a problem in Rey's future Star Wars film, but Ahsoka addressed it in the first few episodes. Rey must rebuild the Jedi Order after the events of Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, which may be more difficult for her than it was for Luke Skywalker. However, Ahsoka has begun to investigate an intriguing hypothesis that might redefine what it means to be a Jedi and, as a result, impact Rey's new Jedi Order film. Because Ahsoka Tano left the Jedi Order, she does not adhere to all of her practices. Huyang has repeatedly stated that many of Ahsoka's techniques, particularly her decision to train Sabine Wren, would not have been recognized by the Jedi Order. This makes Ahsoka's unconventional methods of recruiting and teaching Jedi all the more ironic in providing the solution for Rey and the new Jedi Order. Rey is having difficulty finding students who are capable of becoming Jedi. The Jedi Order and Luke sought out Force-sensitive pupils to join their ranks, but Rey and her new Jedi Order may not have the same opportunity. Darth Vader and the Inquisitors spent years hunting for the last Jedi and other Force sensitives after Order 66 devastated the Jedi Order. Luke was able to gather enough pupils to start a training temple, only to have them killed by Ben Solo. Finding Force-sensitive pupils will be difficult because the Empire has hunted down the majority of them, and those who remain will wish to remain hidden. Aside from Finn, Janna, and the youngsters of Canto Bight, the new Jedi Order has few contenders. Because of Ahsoka, the Force is no longer required to be a Jedi, with their white and green lightsabers, Ahsoka and Sabine. However, Ahsoka offers a remedy to this difficulty, which may be carried over to Rey's Star Wars film. The Force resides in all living things, and Kanan Jarrus began to study this in depth in Star Wars Rebels when he taught Sabine how to use the Darksaber. Ahsoka has elaborated on this idea by creating a Jedi trainee who is unable to use the Force. Even though her lack of Force sensitivity would have disqualified her from the Jedi Order, Ahsoka is teaching Sabine Wren the Jedi skills. Huyang's criticisms are met with Ahsoka's retort that determination and training are more essential than skill, therefore, there's no knowing what Sabine will achieve by the conclusion of Ahsoka. Will Rey accept students who are not Force-sensitive? Rey new Jedi Order movie not Star Wars 10 exciting. The last outstanding question is whether Rey's new Jedi Order will allow pupils who are not Force-sensitive. Luke based his Jedi Order on the old one and made the same mistakes, so it stands to reason that Rey should learn from those who came before her. Rey learned from the ancient Jedi books, and the first Jedi may have had difficulty connecting with the Force as well. This may motivate Rey to instruct individuals who aren't inherently gifted, especially after witnessing how quickly raw strength may lead a Jedi astray. Of course, Rey training anybody who wants to be a Jedi may be contingent on Ahsoka's fate. Rey's new Jedi Order may be inspired by Ahsoka rather than Luke. While Luke taught Rey a lot, Ahsoka may have inspired her more. Rey sought out Luke because he was the only surviving Jedi she was aware of, yet the Jedi scriptures would have broadened her horizons. As she seeks additional Jedi wisdom, she will study the ideas of others and various Force organizations, including Ahsoka herself. After all, the Book of Boba Fett established that Ahsoka and Luke knew each other, so he may have written down anything she told him regarding his father and the Jedi Order. Rey might also learn from Ahsoka, who may still be alive when the second trilogy concludes. Although Ahsoka's vocal appearance in The Rise of Skywalker appeared to prove her death, Dave Filoni noted that this was not necessarily the case. Filoni refused to acknowledge her existence, but the fact that he left the door open for her return is fascinating. Ahsoka's absence from the previous two films in the sequel trilogy can be explained by their proximity, while her cameo might be her assisting Rey via the Force. While the character's destiny beyond The Rise of Skywalker is unknown, Ahsoka has addressed the problem with Rey's Star Wars film and may offer up more plot possibilities depending on how the program concludes. Stay tuned, because we have a mission to uncover the most enigmatic film secrets ever created. Remember, with Movie Spy, the truth is just one click away. Thanks for watching.